guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. It's cold, and it's going to be cold for another couple months. Beginning mid-March, it starts to break around here. But January and February, tough. Actually, December usually isn't all that bad. Why do I feel a need to give you a weather report? Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Dco Severinsen. I knew it. I knew in my bones. I knew it. Let me honk. First notes of the day. Haven't done that in a while. Let's see what we got. Don't need no stinking warm-up. Anyway, Dco Severinsen, you know I love him. I can't gush about this guy any more than I already did. So all of you trolls out there that are going to look at this and say, I'm knocking Doc, I'm just going to delete you. Okay? Because that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing at all. Nobody on this planet can have more respect for that man as a trumpet player and musician. The diligence that I don't have to go into that. Okay? But what he was saying about his chops and what he was doing were two different things. Now, I'm going to leave a link down below from a buddy of mine, Dion, who sent me this the other day about Doc playing I Can't Get Started. Okay? Usual brilliant stuff. Okay? And what I'm not going to put down there, that you can go look on your own if you want. There is a channel out there called Monster Oil that does a lot of interviews. And they did an interview with Doc, and he did a whole thing on embouchure. And he constantly talked about Benny Baker told him to tighten the corners and blow hard. Okay? And he spends minutes, a long time, talking about how you have to stretch the chops across the teeth, but keep it relaxed. Guys, and I knew he wasn't doing that. He just plain wasn't doing that. Maybe he thought he was. Maybe he was doing that at the beginning of one of his monstrous warm-up sessions, 3-5 hours. By the end of it, he was not. He was not. He could not play with that brilliance of tone. He could not play for hours and hours and hours with that endurance, and he could not play with that kind of flexibility from the absolute tops, notes above double C down. He couldn't do that if his chops were tight like that, stretched across the teeth. It just wasn't. Okay? So here we are, Dion, and he's playing, sent me this video. And I want you to watch the video. Okay? First of all, there are beautiful up-close shots of his chops. It's all on one side, but it's beautiful shots of his chops while he's playing. Okay? Now, another thing, like Alan Vizzuti, he always had a mustache. So that further hindered me from seeing exactly what he was doing. But I could tell in the tone, he was not this type guy that's spending hours with a pencil in his mouth. He just wasn't. Okay? Now, Jerry and I used to talk about this all the time. And he said, I'm not sure if it's completely right, because he did sound a little thinner than Harry James, Fisher, and all this sort of stuff. Now, that Jerry agrees it could have been his mouthpiece, okay? But he says there's no question about it. He's doing a lot of things right. And I'm telling you, tightening up the corners was not one of them. Now, you're going to look at this video, and you're going to see, now, most of it is in the middle register, okay? And what you're getting is the left side of his chops, okay? Guys, that corner is so relaxed. There's no stretch in it anywhere. Now, look, you are going to be able to see it if somebody's stretching. Build your Chris Martin. I'm not going to get into it, okay? But look, completely relaxed, and then tighten up your corners just a little bit. There has to be some stretch there that you see. There has to be. Now, if he is trying, like he said on this monster oil thing, pulling the chops across, and he's showing this. You want it firm. It wasn't the least bit firm there. It was completely relaxed. Now, here's the kicker. Right about 1 minute and 10 seconds, it's going to show him playing, okay? Completely relaxed. Then, while the camera is right up to it, he's going to take the mouthpiece away. When he does that, I want you to stare at that corner that we're talking about, that left corner. It doesn't change a bit from when he's playing to when it's completely relaxed and is not. He was not tightening his corners. Absolutely, I know it. And the way his notes popped, his tone was absolutely 1,000%, if not completely, to what we're doing. Certainly in a favorable position to what we're doing. I knew it, damn it. It took me 50 years to find that, and there it was, right in front of me, and it'll be right in front of you. Dion, my man, thank you so much for sending that. That clip, oh, I couldn't believe it. That was a eureka moment if I ever heard it. It was unbelievable. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. I knew Doc had true power. And he's working out and he's lifting weights and he's got true power, man. 95 years old. God bless him. Anyway, love you all, guys. Enjoy it. And give me your comments down below. Give me your comments down below. And guys, don't even think about saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Doc knows more than you. I'm not saying that. And everybody that follows this channel knows where I'm coming from. Okay? All right, guys. Love you all.